How's it going, Gears fam? It's Jedi here, and today we're going to be doing a pool play prediction on the upcoming Gears of War Mexico City Opening event this weekend, this upcoming weekend. And yeah, we're going to start off with naming the teams, who's on the rosters, and then explaining why I have obviously where they're placed in these pools. I'm not adding in the open bracket team. I'm just doing the three teams, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, we're gonna start off with Pool A, Optic Gaming. The roster is from NA, the number one seeded team, consists of Praised, Solars, Explosive, Summons, and Mental. And gonna go on with the Reciprocity, another NA roster team, which the roster consists of Lava, Kenny, Demo, Vital, Sam, and Soto. Elevate, the number two seeded Latin American team. This roster consists of Crack, Exploits, Crystallize, Cardia, and what's his name? Rue. The guy that was just recently dropped from the other Latin team. Starts with an A. Feel bad, but yep. I'm gonna start off with Optic Gaming. I feel like they're gonna go 2-0. Just the talent level and the leadership of Gilbert and them being a top team. They're gonna beat these two teams in the pool play. And Reciprocity, I feel like they're 0-2. Maybe they are in a LAN team, but online, but they've been performing pretty poorly. Recently, they've been playing better, but maybe it's just too late. Elevate with their slaying potential, I feel like they'll go 1-1. So this is my Pool A prediction. Pool B, you have Denial, number two seeded NA team in North America, obviously NA. Rise Nation, another NA team, and R Damage was the number two European team. On Denial, you have Rushies, Rezik, Sleepy, Icy, and Franchise. On Rise, you have Keem, Drix, Avexis, Jerpy, and Detox. In our damage, pretty sure the old roster on Supremacy pretty much, which is Chris, Strikers, Zysix, Zorkos, and I think it's Baghdad or whatever. And this pool for Pool B, in my prediction, Denial's gonna go 2-0. Rise Nation, I have 0-2. Main reason Powers is not playing with them, and they're playing with their coach. Team is for in-game intelligent, but mechanically he's probably not what he used to be. So I'm gonna put it 0-2. Our damage, chemistry's there. They have nothing to lose. It showed in the last 2K that they won. I know, I think Space Station used a sub, but they won. So, and they've just been playing very well and working hard recently. So that's my Pool B predictions. Pool C, yeah, Buddy Buddy, another NA roster. Ghost Gaming, number one seed, Latin American team, and In Control, another NA roster. Buddy Buddy's roster consists of Speedy, Toy, Soldier, God Plays, and Crushmo, and Firearm. On the Ghost Gaming roster, it consists of Idenus, Desanide, Chaos, Monkeys, and Sleeper. In control, you have Hesitate, Tristan slash Musics, Blast, Handles, and Eternity. Now, I have Ghost Gaming 2-0 in this pool, mainly because they've had the chemistry there before, and the other two teams, they don't really have as much chemistry. Buddy Buddy's been playing well recently, and that's why I have Buddy Buddy going 1-1, and In Control 0-2. The reason why I have In Control 0-2 is because it's like every other event, that 8 seed or 7 seed, like both of those bottom feeder teams, kind of just make teams to get into pools, and it's just not good chemistry wise, and you're just forcing a team together just to play at an event. So Buddy Buddy, they have a lot of slaying power, but Ghost Gaming, they kind of match that as well. And they've been performing well recently, and having the Mexico crowd behind them, I think that'll motivate them and give them a lot of momentum into their series. But it should be a close series, but I think Ghost Gaming will take it. And then Pool D, we have Space Station Gaming, Simplicity, and Mazer Gaming. Space Station Gaming is the #1 European seed. The roster consists of Crazed, Phelpsy, Hydrone, Jack, and Crim. The Simplicity roster consists of Kyle, Shock, Clouts, Propels, and Crash. And the Mazer Gaming roster consists of Exclusive, Sneak, Zenant, Hezi, and Mortifies. This is going to be an interesting pool. Anything can happen. I feel like this is the real true pool of death, because Space Station hasn't been performing like what Space Station's supposed to. And the last LAN event, I'm pretty sure, was that charity event, and they didn't even make it out of it. I think Reciprocity and Simplicity made out of that pool, and it's kind of like that similar thing that's going on here. It could be the same thing, but I'm gonna give it to Ghost Space Station Gaming. It's an open main event where everything on the line where it actually matters. Not that the charity event didn't matter or anything, but I don't know, a lot of people I felt like didn't really care. Just played Gears of War on LAN, but it's a bad mindset to have, but that's what it looked like when I was watching. Simplicity, I feel like they're gonna go. I don't know. This is a toss up. Um, it's really hard to tell. This is honestly a 50-50. Whoever's shooting, I'm just gonna just randomly just do this. Mazer is playing well recently. They were in the 2K finals, the last 2K, and I don't know if that'll hurt them or help them with motivation coming into the tournament that, oh, there's no Optic Gaming, so we can beat everyone. So I'm gonna just put that there. Maybe they'll feel like maybe that's their problem, just their mindsets in recent lands that they weren't performing well. But with the recent 2K of placing second in the 2K, I think their mindset is in a good spot, and it'll edge out against Simplicity, but they've been playing well as well. It'll be a close series, best of 3, 7-5 type thing, but Mazer Gaming will take it. Another cool thing about Pool C is the storyline. Ghost Gaming Org leaving Speedy and them to join Idanos in the LATAM region, and then having Buddy Buddy kick some of the members off that team to make their roster, and now that they're in control. Pool B is kind of a rivalry thing. It's pretty cool. Rise Nation and Denial been, which they were like another, obviously on a different org, before. They've been having rivalries on Twitter in the past and All Rises online and all that, but they showed out in that charity event, but they played well, and that's why they now had to change their roster. That's why there's a whole roster like shook up or whatever. Our damage has, you know, history in the past with some of the players on Rise Nation and getting the better of them. And with Keem being the coach and Powers not being there, I feel like they could take it. And then in this pool, it's kind of like a history thing. Lava and Kenny now on the same team, kind of weird. And then with Optic in the same pool. But the very interesting thing here is Elevate just being that random slang heavy powered team and seeing what they could do with these two NA roster teams. I don't know. But I think every pool is pretty cool except maybe pool A. Elevate could do some crazy things, say if they're because Optic Gaming hasn't played well on Side Station, for example. They could take the series on Optic Gaming if they're not, playing at their full potential every time. Like, oh, they're half asleep or they didn't warm up, and then Elevate gets pumped right away with the, Latham team, like fans cheering behind them. They could probably take the series, but I don't think Optic Gaming is gonna do that. So that's why I have the results here like that. But I don't know. It's a very interesting pool, but there it is, guys. Just to show you guys my picks on who's gonna make it out of pools out of these three teams. Pool from pool A to D. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and peace.